everybody. Welcome to my version of the Comic Game Movie Show, the cool version of it, because Seth's not in it.
He's reviewing a shitty show.
Actually, shockingly, to my surprise, it was a pretty good show that has great ratings and good reviews.
I call bullshit.
Well, you can call bullshit all you want.
It's
You like Stormship Trooper, so you got no opinion in this matter. Anyways,
we're just gonna cut here as I strangle. Like,
I am reviewing Amazon original series The Tick. I know what you're thinking. What? Same thing I was thinking. Now I've seen trailers for it throughout, for a while since it was coming out and being in production. And I looked at some, I'm not going to say his name out, but there's a YouTuber I like, and I look at him, and I go to him for my reviews of a lot of things. He's the guy I went to for like reviews of Daredevil, different shows, the original series of The Flash and whatnot. That's how I was with The Flash the first season. I didn't see it. I wasn't going to watch it until I saw him. He was like, it's a good show. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go see it. And the first season was pretty damn good of The Flash. So was the second one.
Until 3.
But, I saw his review of The Tick, and I was like, oh god, he is going to rip this apart, because I was like, this is going to be a stupid ass show. And needless to say, it was like opposite reaction I expected from him. He was like, his show was entertaining, has funny characters, it's hilarious, and this, that, which I was like, okay, I guess, I could just watch it, so fuck it, I might as well watch it. Needless to say, The Tick is, I'm just going to go out and say it. It's probably the funniest comic book show I've ever seen. It is hilarious. Like, the chemistry between The Tick and his friend are hilarious. It's so funny because he is just this hyper parody of what a comic book character is supposed to be. It is just stupid. Like, it really is. Like, because everyone else is so real around him, and he's just big blue Boy Scout of a guy, just is so fucking dumb. And Chum just
dresses like a tick.
And Chum is just looking at him like, "The hell's wrong with you, man?" But he's bulletproof. He's indestructible. He just smacks motherfuckers around like that ain't shit. And the way he talks, Seth, I'm telling you, you would think it's hilarious. The way he talks while he's doing all of this shit, you're just like, dude, you can't be real. And like, they just created this weird superhero universe with like really over-the-top, cheesy names. But the action, surprisingly, I don't know how they did. Well, first of all, they probably did because the show only has 6 episodes. They're 30 minutes apiece, but it's 6 episodes. This is something I've been talking about. Maybe shows should start doing, are making smaller seasons so they can condense their budget, so that they can do more, better special effects and whatnot. If you make it a smaller season, and you can tell they did it in this show. It is hilarious. The villains are some of the villains are hilarious. Jackie Earl Haley, aka the man who played Rorschach, is in this show as the main protagonist. And not only is he creepy and scary, he has these dark ass like comedy jokes that he'll just throw out that you'll just be like, what the fuck? Like, should I be scared of you or laughing at you? I don't know what I'm supposed to think right now. The show, like I said, the show is so unique from any other comic book show out there right now. Honestly, like, it's probably in my top 5. Like, I would have it at my number 5 comic book show because it's just so unique. It's not like any other comic book show. It has its own style, it has its own flair, it has its own sensibility. And for a show like that to not take itself too seriously in the world of comic books taking themselves way too seriously, I love it, man. So yeah, I would give The Tick a 9.
I actually might watch
That
it.
is my review of The Tick. It's a 9 show.
Else?
Who knew? Who knew?
The character
I don't want to get into the spoilers of it because like the show just came out yesterday.
I guess you could say
It just came out today.
It really
something about the
sucked
characters
up
in the
those
plot.
reviews.
I mean, okay. Well, I'll give a little details on the plot. Ironically, I would describe the Tick show as kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean. How Jack Sparrow isn't actually the main character of Pirates of the Caribbean. The first one, it's Elizabeth Swann and Will Turner. But Jack Sparrow's such a big character that you just you assume he's the main character, but he's not. It's those two. And in the show, Chum, you got the glasses. If you ever seen the cartoon with the weird freaking wings, but they actually make his suit look cool. They didn't get him in a stupid ass suit. He actually kind of look like a weird retro Iron Man suit. He's the main character, and the Tick is kind of taking on the Jack Sparrow role, which is this fucking hilarious, bumbling guy who's just doing what he can do to survive. But it's really about Chum because it's Jackie Earl Hurley's character, the Terror. Well, I told you, they just go straight to cheese, but they unabashedly do it, and they don't apologize about it. His father is murdered like a long time ago by him, like outright murdered right in front of him. Like fucking ship crashes on him, and he sees his lifelong heroes shot, gunned down. Right, the show's got bloody though too. Like, that's the weird thing. It's bloody when it wants to be. And he sees those guys get murdered in front of him, and Jackie Earle Haley walks up to him. And you've seen how he can act. And he does that voice. He does that kind of Rorschach voice. And that kid's fucked up for life. So he grows up. He grows up. And needless to say, he's still in, like, they make a joke about Superman. There's this superhero who literally crashes from outer space named Pyrion. He's kind of like Hyperion, just Pyrion. And he kills him. Well, and he's convinced that he's not dead. He's convinced that Terra's not dead. And everyone else is like, you're a fucking crazy kid. You lost your shit. I understand what happened to you when you were a kid, but get over it. And needless to say, the Tick just shows up. Literally, just randomly. He's just like, who the fuck are you? And the Tick is dumb as a bucket of shrimp. But, but he knows he is. He's not like in denial about it. He's not like, oh no, he's like, thinking's not my forte. That's why I want to team with you. You're a thinker. I'm the muscle. You're the thinker. Let's do this. Dude, the actor they have portraying him is so undorkable. Like, he has this charm to him that you're just like, you just want to bring him under your arm and be like, just come on, baby, come on. Don't, calm down, come on. Oh, what did you get? Like, he just has this quality about him, the way he acts, that you're just like, come on, let's go. Like, you want to be mad, but then every time you get mad at him, you feel guilty about it. So, yeah, but I can't really get into many other details without spoiling it. It's a show exclusively on Amazon, so you might have to go on there to get it, or other places. I was able to get it because my neighbor had it for free, has Amazon, so he let me borrow his whatever the fuck he had, so I could watch it. And you know what? Connections. But yeah, so I liked it. I can't really spoil it, so I don't really want to do anything. So that is all I got to say on the Tick. I give it a 9. Thank you for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. See you in the next one.
So, the bigger the bill, the harder you ball. Well, I'm throwing
I could do this all day.